Stop! Come here. Stand right here.
So we pulled up here. I flicked her off and she cut us off.
When I cut him off, the lady got out the car. She started talking crazy. His mom tried to get her back in the car.
There's that's the point.
Yeah,
You're not a responsible gun carrier.
The 8th of May, 2025, Grove City, Ohio. A road rage incident originating on Interstate 71 southbound, escalating to Stringtown Road, resulted in a firearm display, a physical assault, and 2 disorderly conduct citations. 3 Ohio statutes and 4 Supreme Court precedents govern the legal analysis.
Hey! Stop! Come here. Stand right here. Stand right here.
I'm not doing that, sir.
I said stand right here. Okay, stand right here then. What are you doing?
Man, it's road rage, but she pulled out a gun on me. She pulled out a gun on me.
Yes. Hey, listen, no, stop.
Don't say she didn't.
Stop walking around.
Ma'am, step over here and talk to me. Sidewalk,
Mom.
sidewalk.
Mom, let me talk. Don't.
Sidewalk,
She,
sidewalk.
this is road rage.
Yep, I understand. Sidewalk. I need you to listen before I can talk to you. Sidewalk.
She can't stand.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Look at
All
my
right,
face.
tell me. I see your face. Tell me what happened.
She cut us. My mom was trying to get over on the freeway. But this is on the freeway.
Okay.
She flicked her off. So we pulled up here. I flicked her off and she cut us off.
Okay. So hold on, one at a
What,
time.
Mom?
So you're on the freeway, 71 southbound.
Yeah.
Right.
And right here,
Getting
she
off at
followed us
Stringtown
all the
Road.
way to here.
Who cut who off first? What were the first incidents?
There was no cutoff. My mom tried to
just
get
said cut
over.
off.
Here, she cut us off here.
Okay.
The lady got mad because
Okay.
I didn't let her over the highway soon enough, so she started cussing me out.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, we going the same way.
Right.
So when I got on the side of her daughter rolled the window down, all of this extra shit, so I cut him off. When I cut him off, the lady got out the car. She started talking crazy. His mom tried to get her back in the car. She get back in the car. She pulled out a gun on me.
She pointed at you?
She pulled it out and cocked it back. It don't matter.
Okay.
Come on.
trying
I'm
to
sorry.
be-
I'm not.
No, I got you.
So then
No, I'm
I
hearing
let her
you.
back in the car. Start being racist, calling me black motherfuckers and shit.
Let's take a seat right here on the bumper.
So what happened on the freeway? The first instance.
My mom had her turn signal on, and
Okay.
she was trying to get over, and my mom got over, and she some way or somehow she thought we was trying to cut her off.
On the highway.
Yeah.
Okay. So she got
And
upset.
she flicked us off.
on the highway. Then what happened?
And then she followed us all the way to
Do you want to
here.
have a seat on the bank here? We can help you up if you
no,
need.
it has to
Okay.
be worse.
Okay.
And then she followed us all the way to here. And then when we got here, she was on that lane and we was on this lane. And I flicked her off and she cut us off.
Yeah,
And made my
Okay.
mom slam on her brakes real hard.
and then got in the back seat
And
of
she
my
started,
car.
got out of her car.
When you got it, hold on.
she got out of her
hold
car.
on. I'm trying to track with you here,
Okay.
but you're all over the place.
Okay, well, I'm just mad.
Yep. Don't be mad at me though.
No,
Talk
I'm
to me.
I'm not.
So when she started calling me black,
Where did she pull the gun out at? On you?
in the car, it's in
No,
the purse.
I mean like where were you guys at?
At the back door.
Right here?
I was right here, and I was about to walk away, and she said, all right, exactly what she said. All right. She got in her purse, she pulled out her gun, she cocked it back. Now they gonna lie, because it's only me, and then of course everybody's standing around talking about they want to call the police because I'm black, and everybody want to look at me like I'm crazy. But you shouldn't pull out a gun on people if you're not gonna use it.
Okay.
And I told her I'm not scared to shoot me, silly. And then she said and then when she started calling me out of my name, which is I can take asshole, but when you start putting that race shit into it, I'm not with that. So I reached in the car and I punched her.
You punched her?
And then she pulled my hair and we fought. But don't pull out no gun on me. And then everybody want to record. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
Here's what happened. You're on the highway. She thought you cut her off somehow, flipped you off,
Yeah.
and then you came. Where were you going? Where's your end destination today?
Right here.
Giant Eagle. So you were headed to Giant Eagle.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know where she's going?
I know.
Okay. So you're on the
Following
highway. You
us.
haven't taken the exit yet when she flips you off.
No,
Right?
she flicked us off on the highway.
Okay. But
Yeah.
you haven't taken an exit yet. is
No,
what
we
I'm
were
saying.
getting
Okay.
on the Stringtown
So then
Road,
you come
actually.
onto Stringtown Road. She follows you. Okay.
No, she ended up.
She
Yeah,
didn't
she ended
follow?
up being behind us.
She's behind you. Okay. So you take the Stringtown Road exit. She comes to here. You guys are flipping each other off again, and she
Yeah.
cuts you off here.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened? Go from there.
She came over to, she got out of the car first, then I got out. And then she started running her mouth and I started running my mouth
So
back.
you guys are both here right in the roadway.
Yeah,
Yelling
and
at each
then,
other. Okay.
yeah.
And I was on my way to work, minding my business, and she should have just shut the hell
Tell you
up.
what we're gonna do. Me and you are gonna walk over here to the
Can I
sidewalk.
get
so
my?
right-
Can I get my vape? Can I get my phone? Can I
We're
call my
gonna
wife?
wait a minute, okay?
Like, it's
We're
too
gonna have
many-
you.
Listen, it's too many of y'all. Can I please call my wife? I'm not pulling off.
Okay.
I'm not doing nothing. I just need
We'll
to
let
call
you do
my
that in a minute. We're not gonna do that right now, though. Okay?
wife. Why do I have to go to the crib?
Because I don't want us standing in the middle of the
Okay,
road.
so can I move my car?
We can stand over here on the sidewalk.
I can't defend myself. I got a broken back.
Okay.
And I'm trying to defend her because she's 70 years old. So I said, I'll get my gun. Because I feel like I'm being...
Okay. Do you have a firearm
Yes,
with you? Okay.
it's registered
Did you
to
take
me.
it out at all?
I got it out of my purse, yes.
You got it out of your purse. Did you point it anywhere?
No, I did not
She got
point
in
it.
the back seat of the
I just
car
reached
first
over to get it.
Okay.
and started pummeling all over, and I couldn't get her
Who
off
reached
of
in
her.
the back of what car?
She got in the back of on top
You
of
said
her.
you got out of the car.
She was back in it. So
She made me
Okay.
get back in.
So you got out, you're yelling at each other, she makes you get back in, you get back in the car, and then she reaches in and pummels on you, and that's
Oh,
when this
yeah, she
happened?
gets all in there, half body.
Yeah, and I
Okay.
yanked her hair and
Was
her
that
neck.
after you said that you were going to get a gun?
Yeah, that's after.
Okay, so you're in the car, you say you're going to get a gun, then you go back in the car, and you get the gun, right? And then she reaches in.
No,
and
I
starts-
didn't even get
No,
the gun
not
out.
Well, you just said you got
Not
the gun
that
out.
second time.
No, I reached in my purse. It's in my purse, and
Okay.
I reached in, and I was going to go like this, and then I put it back.
And
So did
then
you
when
get it out that she could see
opened
it
the
at all?
door,
Well, the door was open.
She opened
Okay,
it
did
on
you
her.
get it out so that she could see the
Yes.
gun? Or not? Okay. Did you point it at her?
No.
In her direction?
No.
Did you say what you were going to do with the gun?
No.
You just said, I'm going to get a gun.
Yes, that's all I said.
And then you went in and got the gun, but never took it out of your
No.
purse.
And she got
Okay.
back out of the car then, and then
Because I felt threatened.
then they were both
Look what
arguing
she
again,
did to
and,
me.
and I told her to get back in the car, and the girl opened the back door of the car and got on top of her and started pummeling her. So I grabbed the girl's pants to get her off. I ripped the belt in her pant loop, trying to get her to pull her off to her.
Okay.
And because I didn't want nothing to happen, and I knew she had a gun too, then I knew my daughter wouldn't shoot her just for that. But you never know what happens.
So you're telling me you guys had a little road rage. You can have that back.
Yeah, we
You
did.
can have that back. Actually,
We had words, and she
right.
cool.
So at what point?
I can tell you what
Because
they
this
do.
is your car right here,
Yeah,
correct?
it's my car. And
Okay.
how we get here?
So
How
so
did we get here?
so they started talking
See-
crap to you.
Yeah, because we just, like I said, I'm on my way to Grove City High School.
Mm-hmm.
I work with the people with kids with disabilities. I'm on my way. I'm having a bad day. I'm actually on the phone, and we in separate lanes. And since they thought I was following them, because we're going the same way, so you can see her looking through the mirror. Like I can see her turning around, kept looking to see why am I following them. I'm literally going to Grove City High School. I'm in that lane, she's in this lane, she's about to turn. Before she turns, she rolls the window down and start doing all that extra
And
stuff.
so that's when you
So
turn
I
in front of
cut her
her
off.
and cut her off.
I
and
cut her
park
off.
Here, and you hop out of the car.
She got out and I got out. We both got out. We both got out at the same time. I walk right here.
Who is she? Which one is she?
The mama and the daughter, because the mama want her daughter to get back in the car because she's 70.
Okay, so the daughter
I didn't
hopped
say
out.
a word to her. I just stood there.
Mm-hmm.
And she like, you stupid, you flick my mama. First of all, I ain't flick her mama off.
Okay.
You flick my 70-year-old mama off. She's 70. Do something. Her mama like, calm down. Her mama like, get in the car. And I'm literally, I'm not saying nothing. Because again, I'm not having a good day. It's not a good week. So I ain't saying nothing. I told her she better listen to her mother and get back in the car.
Mm-hmm.
So she's steady going. I'm still not saying nothing.
And you guys are both out of the car.
We're
at this
both out
point?
of the car.
Okay.
And then that's when she got in the car. She said, all right, I got something for you. And she took her gun out her purse.
And then I had my sister call the police. And
So you have someone else with you?
my
There's three in it.
sister in the
There's
car.
one more in the car.
Yeah, she
Okay.
never got out. She's
Okay.
She can't
Okay.
walk.
So you got, when you were driving
No.
initially. You were driving. You were in the back seat. That's why you got back in the back seat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Give me a second. Let me talk with this officer. Let me figure out what the other
Can
side
I
of
go
this
back and
is.
sit in
So
the car? I ain't going
yeah,
nowhere.
yeah. I just don't want you guys to re-engage. Don't talk to her. Don't
Oh,
look
I
at her.
won't,
Don't say
honey.
anything.
I
All right.
promise.
If you want to have a seat, do you need to see a medic for your nose? No, you're not injured other than the little slices that bleeding?
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of blood. Okay. Just hang out for a second for me, okay?
My mouth is so dry.
All right.
So again, she should have pulled
So
the
you
gun.
two are out here arguing outside the car?
Yes.
And
Which could have just
At what point did you end up inside their car?
when she called me out my name. She pulled out the gun on me. And then you start calling
So you
me
two
black.
were standing out here in the road?
Yeah. And then she got
pulled
back
the
in the
gun.
car to pull the gun out.
Did she point it at you?
So somebody pulling the gun out their purse and cocking it back.
Well, I'm just trying to get a full story,
Yeah, she
and so
pulled
I'm
it out
trying to
her purse
understand
and she cocked it
exact.
back.
I'm trying to understand exactly
Then
what happened. So she reaches back in the car. She comes out here, pulls the gun, cocks
Cock
it,
it back.
holds it down at her side, and continues arguing with you.
And I walked away, and then she started calling me black. The word black and all that other shit came up. So when that came up, of course, that
You turned back
irritated
around
me.
and
And
you went back.
I went too far. I turned back around. I opened the door. Her mom on the back end of me, and she on the front end. Her mama grabbing me. Her mama grabbing me, and she grabbing my hair.
So she's in the back.
She
seat.
couldn't even hit me.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
she in the back seat. Yes,
so
I
you
was.
opened the door to the back seat.
Yes, sir. I
And
did.
you.
Which I shouldn't have. But again,
Okay.
you wouldn't like people calling you out your name. They wasn't even here. Don't nobody know what's going on. Traffic was going.
Okay.
Road rage these days. This is insane. Over flipping somebody off? Why even bother?
And I walked away.
Why do this?
I didn't see the whole thing,
Okay.
but I could hear a little bit, and I will say, I didn't see what began to happen, but when she pulled in, she stepped out and kind of like, what the heck?
Yep.
And I did hear not the older white woman, but the younger one, yell, I will f***ing shoot you. And that's when both of them, the older one was like, get back in the car, was shoving,
To the younger.
I'm assuming her daughter,
Okay,
shoving her
right,
back
right.
towards the car. And the other woman, the black lady, started to walk back towards her car, and the other woman started going back towards her, kind of like pushed her mom off herself, and was like,
Going
and then-
back to the other female.
yeah, going back towards her car.
Okay.
And then she kind of walked back and went over and was like, and I heard one of the women yell, you didn't need to flip her off. And she's like, you cut me off. Like, flipping you off and you're going to shoot me? So,
Okay.
but when I heard the, I'm going to shoot you, I was like, hey, this woman, there's 2 or 3 of them in the car and only one of this other woman. I was like, maybe we should hang out.
Do you possibly have enough time just to write out a quick statement for me on that? Perfect. Thank you very much. I'll go get a piece of paper. I'll be right back with
I
your
got a
ID.
pen.
Okay, excellent.
The thing is, it all started because they felt like it was my responsibility to let them on the highway, and it wasn't. But I was trying to be nice and let her mom over. Her mom, let me tell you how bad it was. Her mom cussed me out. She stuck her finger up. Her mom got in front of me, and then her mom was about to crash into another car trying to prove a point. So she about to exit, and the other car had to swerve over. So she get all the way over here just to get all the way back over here and get off on Stringtown Road. That's how mad they were. I could deal with the bitches, I can deal with all that shit, but when you start calling me black and all that other stuff, I don't like that. I don't stand for that. I don't stand for that. That's not fair, because we don't go around saying that. That's the deal.
All right, I'm gonna talk to you.
Witness says she didn't see all of it, but she did hear the.
Warren, since you got the full picture, you talk to her, right?
You can stay right here, okay? In 1 minute.
Just hang on 1 second for us. Let us just, because we got all these different stories, let's put them together, okay?
Witness says she didn't see everything. She saw at the point where they were both out. She heard the younger female white there say, I'm gonna shoot you. Mom was trying to push the female white back into the car. She was walking away, and then the female pushed mom out of the way and continued to come towards the other here. She's already sleeping out, but she said she heard the younger female white say, I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna get my gun and shoot you. Or...
Okay. So she goes back to her car, says, I'm going to get or she's at her car, goes back into the car from the street after you guys are yelling at each other in their faces, says, I'm going to get my gun.
Nah, she said, I got something for you.
She said, I got something
she
for
said,
you.
all right, I got something.
And what did you take that to mean?
I'm from Flint, Michigan. I know what that means.
Okay.
When somebody goes
They got a
back
documentary, Flint, Michigan.
You do?
No, Flint.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Flint does.
But when somebody tell you they got something for you and they get back in the car, nobody's stupid. And the thing
Okay,
is,
so you thought she was talking about a gun.
I knew she was talking about a gun,
Okay,
sir,
I
because
got
the next
you.
thing she pulled out was a gun.
So you're going back to her car.
Yeah.
You're going back to your
No,
car
so-
at that
so-
point. So she says, I got something for you, goes to the car, you're going back to your car.
So when I walked, I'm still standing there, and it's black. She said it's not a 22, because when I called it a 22, she said it's not a 22. I don't.
So you're at the car,
I'm
still
right
seeing
here
it.
on the
Okay.
where her mom by her mom's window, and I seen it. It's black and it's silver, and she pulled it out. She cocked it back, and I said, "Oh, you gonna pull out a gun on me?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Okay.
And I'm like,
then
"Okay."
what?
I'm like, well, I told her I'm not scared to. I said, "If you gonna shoot me then." Like, what you pulling out a gun for if you're not gonna shoot nobody?
Okay. This was ridiculous.
Yeah,
This was just
yeah,
plain ridiculous.
I didn't think.
Right?
But I did it. There's no justification.
I know
did
you
it.
said you're not scared to, but this is just like,
Yeah,
why
no,
go
it was-
around asking for it, right?
Yeah, but
You can
again,
say you're not scared to, and it's still dumb to jump off
yeah,
the edge
for
of the
sure,
Grand Canyon.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I shouldn't have stopped, but I stopped in the sense of
For what? For
I don't know, man.
finger
She-
being pointed in the air?
I don't know, man. It
Right?
it just.
And then like I get the whole racial thing, but
Yeah.
but you have black skin. I have white skin.
Yeah, that's cool, but I'm not.
That shit, it's words, right? Look,
It
I
is,
get this.
but-
Look at us. We're police officers. You don't think we get disrespect all day long?
But see,
There's a lot of people
but
that don't
y'all
like
took
police officers.
But it's just y'all
You just
took-
gotta let it roll off your back.
And I did. I let everything roll off, but you can't.
It's
She
not
knew,
worth getting shot over.
She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing, and I fell for it. It's all good. But like I said, it's,
That's all I'm trying to point out
yeah,
to you.
I fell for it, but it's
You
only
took
so
the
much.
bait, hook, line,
yeah,
and sinker.
I did
Just
from the
let this-
beginning,
let
from her
this go.
rolling the window
There's gonna
down.
be more of this. This is gonna happen again
Sure.
for the
No,
rest
this
of
don't
your.
happen to me. This don't.
Okay.
I
You could have gotten shot today,
Yeah.
and whether you care about dying or not, I guarantee you got friends and family that
sure.
care about you
For
dying
sure.
or not.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm frustrated.
Okay.
This should have never happened.
Okay. Well, here's the deal.
I'm on the-
If you get this frustrated, you shouldn't be carrying a gun.
No, it's.
Well, no,
Yeah,
there's
you're
no,
right.
no.
You're
That's
right,
the
you're right.
point.
Yeah,
No,
you're right.
you're
right.
not a responsible gun carrier.
You're right.
If you're going to let a simple argument and flipping people off get you to the point where you're going to pull your gun, you need to leave that gun at home.
Yeah, you're right. You're honest.
Okay.
You're right.
Because one of two things is going to happen. You're going to shoot somebody you shouldn't be, or they're going to take it from you and shoot you.
Right. You're right. You're honestly right.
Okay?
Right. You're
So
right.
let's get back to this where you both got back in the car.
I got back in
You
the
said
car.
something about her black ass and got back in the car, and then she came after you. What did happen there?
Before that.
Okay.
Before that.
Okay, so let's go back to where you were out on the street jawing at each other, and Mom told you to get back in the car.
I got back in the car.
Okay.
And my mom told me to get back in the car. I was like, okay, well, then I'll just get back in the car. And then I grabbed for my gun. And
Why would you grab for your gun?
Because I felt unsafe and I felt threatened because she said she was from Fenton, Michigan.
Okay.
That's what she
So?
said. She said, I'm from Fenton, Michigan. I know, but I felt
Do
threatened.
you know where Fenton, Michigan is?
No, I don't.
Okay, so then
But
why
I
would you
heard
feel threatened?
things from Fenton, Michigan.
Okay,
So
so-
she threatened me with that.
How was that a threat? I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Mount Sterling, Ohio. Is that a threat? No.
Telling someone where you're from does not constitute a threat.
Because the way she said it, she's from.
Okay.
Did you tell him she opened up the car door?
Yeah, we're getting to that.
I just want to make sure that she knows that.
Thank you.
I hate dealing with this stuff because it is so petty and childish. It is. And you've salvaged a bit of respect that I have for you because you recognize that you were wrong, right?
For sure.
But this should have never happened. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you have a seat in the back of the car. You're not under arrest, but we are gonna be filing charges out of this. I'll tell you right now, even if it's just disorderly conduct, you're both getting charged, okay? We're still figuring out what happened, but you can't behave like this. And that goes for both of you. Like I said, this is equal shares here, 50-50. So you're getting a charge for disorderly conduct. So at least until we issue that to you, it doesn't have to be an arrest. It can just be a court date. That's probably what's going to happen, okay? At least until we issue that, we're going to have you have a seat in the back of a car. We don't have to do handcuffs or anything like that. She's going to sit in the back of a car too. Yep. And we can have you both fill out a witness statement.
So she can
We
here.
can call
Just
for
in
you. You don't
case
need her here.
I
You
know,
don't need
but
her.
it's-
If for some reason you were going somewhere or you were not driving away, yes, we would be able to call her because we got to figure out what to do with your car.
All right.
But until then, we're just going to have a seat, okay?
Ohio Revised Code, Section 2917.1. One defines disorderly conduct as recklessly causing alarm through fighting or threatening behavior. It is classified as a minor misdemeanor, the lowest criminal tier in Ohio, carrying no incarceration on a first offense without aggravating factors. Both parties were charged under this statute. Ohio Revised Code, Section 2903.21, defines aggravated menacing as knowingly causing another to believe serious physical harm will occur. It is a misdemeanor of the first degree, carrying up to 180 days incarceration. The three required elements are a verbal or physical act directed at a specific person with knowledge that it will cause fear of serious bodily harm. Ohio Revised Code Section 2903.13 defines assault as knowingly causing or attempting to cause physical harm to another. Both the mens rea element of knowing conduct and the actus reus element of physical contact must be established. This offense is also a misdemeanor of the first degree. A verbal admission of the act constitutes direct evidence of both elements under Ohio evidentiary standards. Ohio Revised Code Section 2923.12 governs concealed carry licensing. A valid license authorizes possession and transport of a loaded firearm. It does not authorize brandishment outside a lawful self-defense context. Producing a weapon to intimidate during a non-defensive confrontation is not immunized by a concealed carry license and independently satisfies the elements of aggravated menacing under Section 2903.21. In Terry v. Ohio, 1968 originating from this state, the Supreme Court established that reasonable articulable suspicion justifies investigatory detention. Officers responding to a reported armed road rage incident possess sufficient legal grounds under Terry to detain all parties for the full duration of a scene investigation without implicating Fourth Amendment protections. In Chaplinsky v. New Hampshire, 1942, the Supreme Court held that fighting words face-to-face insults likely to provoke an immediate breach of the peace fall outside First Amendment protection. In Virginia v. Black, 2003, the court further established that true threats defined as serious expressions of intent to commit unlawful violence are categorically unprotected. A verbal threat to shoot, combined with the immediate production of a firearm, satisfies the Virginia v. Black standard. Under Graham v. Connor, 1989 officer, charging discretion in a mutual affray commands judicial deference when objectively reasonable. Equal application of identical charges to all parties reflects the constitutional principle of uniform enforcement without regard to race, prior victimhood, or comparative fault at earlier stages of the incident. The critical legal gap in this case is between disorderly conduct and aggravated menacing. A verbal threat to inflict serious harm corroborated by the immediate display of a cocked firearm and confirmed by an independent third-party witness satisfies each statutory element of Section 2903.21. Charging only Section 2917.11 for this. Conduct materially understates the offense and reduces the deterrent function. The criminal code is designed to produce. The primary legal lesson is the boundary of lawful carry. Under Ohio Revised Code Section 2901.05, self-defense justification requires a reasonable belief of imminent serious physical harm. A licensed carrier who produces a weapon outside that threshold loses statutory protection and becomes independently liable under aggravated menacing, improper handling, and potentially felony menacing provisions, depending on the manner of display. The secondary legal lesson is proportional charging as a principle of deterrence. When officer discretion results in a citation that fails to capture the full legal gravity of the conduct, the sentencing range attached to that citation no longer reflects the legislature's intended consequence. Each party's conduct must be assessed independently against the applicable statute at the precise moment the unlawful act occurred, not against the totality of who provoked whom first. This incident reflects a pattern recognized across Ohio case law, lawfully armed individuals escalating road rage confrontations beyond any qualifying self-defense threshold. The legal standard does not shift because a confrontation was mutual, because racial provocation preceded the weapon display, or because both parties shared fault. Statutory elements apply uniformly to the act itself. That is the foundational principle of equal justice under Ohio criminal law.